Time and time again, I find myself coming back to the question of why Kenner gave certain figures in the micro collection certain poses. And I ask myself this question a lot with the Tauntaun figures. Now, Han Solo, he's looking through the binoculars, and I don't even I don't recall him ever looking through the binoculars in The Empire Strikes Back. Sure, he had him dangling over his neck in quite a few scenes, but that was really about it. I don't recall him looking through them, but it would have been much better if he was looking forward, not off to the side. I mean, this pose is at least a little bit redeeming because he can kind of get away with him taking a break, but it would have been so much better if he was just regularly riding the Tauntaun. There would have been so much more playability with a figure that was just Han Solo holding the reins, looking forward, riding his Tauntaun. That would have been a lot better than this pose. And Luke Skywalker. Well, what is he doing? He's holding his blaster looking backwards and has one hand on the Tauntaun's neck. That's what he's doing. And he's looking off to the side as well. So, Kenner really like to point their Tauntaun riders off to the side. And once again, not really too playable because Luke Skywalker is looking off to the side, not focused on riding his Tauntaun. And why they gave him a gun? Because he never fired a shot in the entire film. So, I'm not even sure why he is doing this. It's beyond me. But maybe it's because he's shooting at the Wampa. But this Luke did not come with a Wampa cave. He came with turret defense. And take a look at the regular Tauntaun. See how much more playable this one is? I'm not talking about articulation. No, I could make that argument, but I'm not. See how much better it looks when Luke is just sitting on the Tauntaun. You know, he can ride it. He can control the reins. It just looks so much better like that. Now, my theory is that Kenner, it would have taken more metal to have the figures face forward on the Tauntaun, because instead of having it linear like this, and they're both very linear, it would have been a lot more complicated to have the figures sitting upright with both arms on maybe the little stud right there, or just even grabbing onto the Tauntaun's neck. It would have taken more metal to do that, maybe. So that could be another reason for these poses. Once again, they're both holding the neck. These Tauntauns are very similar. They're doing very similar things in the arms. So definitely some recycling between the two Tauntauns. Yeah, sure, the head is pointed in a different way, but the Tauntauns are very similar. Similar boot placement even. And both hands are grabbing about the same spot on the neck. So that could have something to do with it. What do you guys think? Is there a reason for it? Is it because Kenner got cheap on us and they wanted to recycle a mold? Because these are very, very similar, and I'll do a video on similarities between the two Tauntauns. But what do you guys think? As always, if you want to see more amazing Star Wars content like this and you want to help support the channel, please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will talk again soon.